Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have another iPhone video. So this video is about how to replace the screen on your iPhone 6 Plus, and I do have a video on how to replace the display on the regular iPhone 6. And if you're wondering what this is, I posted about this on my Twitter. It's my iPhone 6 still on iOS 9.3.5. I'm actually using this as my daily phone. Except for the fact that I can't receive group calls because they didn't add that until I think iOS 12. So I still need my old iPhone 5S for that. Oops, that just showed some names. But who cares? Who cares? You won't know how to contact them. No email because they were in my contacts. You won't be able to find them because there are multiple people named those names. Because whatever, okay. But this is the video, the screen replacement. This was the iPhone that I used, this iCloud locked one. But other than that, let's just get started. So first of all, you want to get a Pentalobe screwdriver or screwdriver bit if you're using the iFixit kit, and you can unscrew the two bottom screws. Mine is missing one for some reason, but not to be worried. You can use a suction cup or a pry tool to get underneath the display and pry it up, but today I'm using a thin pry tool. I will leave all my tools in the link in the description below, so that'll be nice. But now that the iPhone is open, you can see the iPhone, and this iPhone 6 Plus doesn't work. It was my mom's old phone. I replaced the screen on it because this bracket, and I couldn't close. What am I saying? I couldn't close the screen. The display properly because this bracket, which I thought was the battery connector, was on the wrong way, so it was flipped over, and that prevented the earpiece microphone thing to go in smoothly. But other than that, you can just screw out the battery connector bracket. So you can just pry up the battery. I do recommend you get some pry tools for this, but I am using my fingers for that. So you can just take out the battery, and you can take it out if you want, but I don't recommend it because this has some old iPhone 5 adhesive that I took on another iPhone. So yeah. And this, if you see the SIM card here, it's not from AT&T. This is an unlocked iPhone 6 Plus. I believe this was on some version of iOS 12 before I broke it. I think 12.1 or something, 1.2. I'm not sure, but it is dead. Let me zoom in here. You can see the shields are gone and the A6 processor is cracked, so that's not salvageable. You can just unscrew the bracket. I'm sorry, I left it so close, but you can just put the screws here, remove the bracket, and this iPhone is water damaged, but yeah, you can now disconnect the connectors. Forgot to do this one. Okay, now that your display is detached, you can now get a good look at the display. So on the iPhone 5S that I have, on the iPhone 5S, and later, the home button has Touch ID on it. So it's paired to the device, So you have to transfer that to your new screen. So let me just demonstrate that for you by zooming in right here. So there's just 2 screws you want to unscrew, and you don't want to break the cable, otherwise you'll lose Touch ID. So you want to disconnect the cable carefully and slowly remove the Touch ID cable. And you may want to use some plastic pry tools to pry out the connector here, but this isn't very sticky, so yeah. And the phone is dead, so the paired home button doesn't really matter. So you can get your new screen, or if you have one, or a spare screen, and just install the home button like that. It's very easy. And then you can just connect it. It's not connected. Okay, now it is. And there you go. Now you can install your bracket, reinstall your bracket, or install the bracket onto your new or spare screen. So you can just screw that in. And there you go. In some iPhone screens you get sometimes it doesn't have the earpiece thing up here, or it doesn't have the shield right here, but I'm not going to demonstrate that, but there are plenty of other videos which show this step, but in this video I'm not. So now you can just reinstall your new screen or display, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure it goes in. I'm not sure if it's really on camera, but okay, it's on camera. Just want to make sure you get those connectors there. Okay, just make sure they're all connected. Gotta disconnect this connector, connect one connector, flex cables, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that's connected. And that's connected. So you want to make sure your phone is connected. Yeah, the display is connected to the logic board, and you want to give it a test. So like pop in the battery or connect the battery, and can see that Apple logo. Can connect the battery, test it out, and hopefully it'll boot up. Unlike my iPhone 6 Plus, I don't know how it broke that easily, but yeah. So you can just start screwing some of these screws in here. I'm gonna zoom in here real quick, so you can get a look at that bracket. Alright, there we go. This is focused. Just let it focus. Just screw the bracket in. Sorry if my fingers are blocking the camera. Oh, that's not good. Well, this phone is dead anyways. You can just screw that in there. And that screw just fell out. This screw right here, wait, let me get it on this screw. This screw right here isn't really screwing in very well, so. Okay, let me zoom out here. That might be too close. Is that better? Okay, probably is. Alright, that's screwed in. Oh, so sorry. Okay. Just screw another screw in. So there we go. So now you can connect or reinstall your battery into your iPhone 6 Plus. Connect it this battery is completely dead. Well, not completely dead. It still works, but I don't have another 6 plus. Oops, sorry about that. But I don't have another 6 plus. I'm planning to get one and swapping it into this casing. You know, but still, the battery works. I once charged it up with my iPhone 6s. That's also iCloud locked, but you know, the battery connector for the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are the same, which is nice. So if you get a bunch of 6s or 6 Plus batteries and you have one of those phones, you can easily charge one of them up. And make sure everything is connected and screwed in before you close it up, and that the entire phone works. So you can just put your screwdriver away or bit away. You can screw in the 2 pencil screws on the bottom. Well, I only have one screw. I just realized. Oh, there goes my screwdriver. This screwdriver had a pretty hard life. You can see, been dropped on the tile floor a lot. Not a lot. So that's not good. But I guess that's it. So let me just put some of this stuff back so I don't have to do it after the video. So I guess that's it for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.